One of the things that you accomplished during your 4 years of presidency was to switch over from paper to digital. Um, Tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about that and what was the impetus and how did you do that? That's
Well,
a great accomplishment.
it a lot had to do with the talking to each other, to the board, because previously we didn't have that opportunity. We had to go to some place and meet together. So gradually, when we found out we could do email, and that kind of started. So that was where we started some things. And I decided then, since we could do email, as I would mail to every month to the board members and the counselors, not the counselors, but the people who were in charge of the groups. So I would send that to them. And then I thought, we could actually just send this to everybody in the group. And so that's when that got started. So instead of having, because previously, we had the quarterly, and so
Right.
then decided, well, we don't need to have this quarterly because we can send it out every single month to the members using email. So
Right.
that's kind of how we came about it. But the one thing, that I miss from those early days was the directory, the printed directories. These things were so good in a lot of ways. And one of the things that is really good in here, it talks about everybody can see who the executive board are, the committee chairs, the Constitution is in here. The administration guidelines are in here. And that's a good thing if people want to find out anything that's going on
Yeah, all
with
in one
Falco.
place
And now it'd be hard for a member to do that unless they had somebody to help them do it.
because
On
they have to navigate through the website. Yeah. Now I have a kind of a big question. It could be a little question. What's a memorable or funny moment that you had from your time in office or even afterwards, Jane?
Well, this was actually after I was an officer, and I think it's one of the most important things that we did, and that was we welcomed Rick Chismadia onto the board and of the group, because there was always a feeling at that time anyway, well, now, is it okay to bring a man into here or is it a good man? And there was all this discussion, and we decided, well, now that's ridiculous. We're just going to do it. And there was absolutely no problem. I think there was maybe one person who thought maybe this probably wouldn't have been a good idea, and I don't even remember who that was, but it was everybody else joined it, and because of that, we've had Rick's help, well, as a president, and all the wonderful things that he does to keep things going for FALSA.
Terms you were there for 2 terms. Was there any special reason that you decided to stay on for a second term? Was there a project you were working on or
Oh, it was just I just liked doing
or
it. It was just fun being with the people, and it was just an enjoyable thing. I really liked being part of that. It just
okay,
was fun to do. And,
great.
and in that group, you meet such remarkable people. To meet people who have lived all over the world, and just remarkable people. So that's one
And
of
to
the.
think that you and Carol and Priscilla are still such good friends
Oh yeah.
25 years after, more than 25 years after
Hmm.
Thelsa started. And that's, I think that's true with all of us.
Yes. Yeah.
We
So.
have made great friends. Well, now
Mhm.
we need a drum roll and we're going to go to the lightning round. So this is just, you're not supposed to think about this. Just
Okay.
answer just really quickly. So
Okay.
guided tour or off the beaten track?
Guided tour.
Okay. Postcards or local snacks as a souvenir?
Postcards.
What would a local snack be, though?
Depends.
Okay.
Something local that the people like.
Okay. Steak in the US or curry in the UK?
Curry, actually, in the UK.
Okay. Afternoon tea in London or cafe au lait in a Parisian cafe?
I think I'd go for the Parisian cafe because afternoon tea in London is the most expensive food per piece that I have ever encountered. So
Is okay, driving on the other side of the road or converting Celsius to Fahrenheit?
driving on the other side of the road.
Did you drive when you were there?
Oh, yes.
Okay, right.
And yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it for the lightning round. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the group?
Um, yes, there are a couple of things. Now, this is something. Um, you asked, what do you see for the future of FAUSA, or what would you like to see as our short and long-term goals as an organization? And I was considering about just comparing it to FALCO, and I think maybe something like a target program might be a good thing and something that we could, because, our charity business is kind of wild right now, and something like that FAUSA has done is remarkable. I think that some of the best things in the world are all the little program, the little groups, the little book groups, and the wine group, and all of that sort of thing. They're really what keep people together. So, and once they get in there, then they stay. And and we can do it now, which is great because of all you can do it online, which is very cool.
Well, I'd just like to thank you for myself personally for the warm welcome and all the advice you've
Oh,
given me over the years. And but on, FAUSA has just been such a beneficiary of your presence. So
well.
thanks,